Yo, what is up guys? Ryan C here, and I spent the last decade of my life working in different financial institutions and hedge fund environments, and today I want to talk about something that's super important that most traders don't want to hear. Why most traders will never make money, and more importantly, how you can stop being one of them, because understanding the problem without knowing how to fix it is quite useless. Let's get into it. So let me start with this. Most traders are not failing because they lack intelligence or because they're dumb. They're failing because the structure they trade inside is broken, and structure always beats strategy every single time. Most retail traders are obsessed with prediction. Where is price going next? Is this a buy or a sell? Is this the top? Is this the bottom? Now that can feel logical, but it's the wrong focus, and you're gonna get it wrong 99% of the time, because markets don't reward people for being right occasionally. They reward people who can execute a repeatable process across a large sample size. Professionals don't build systems around opinions. They build systems around expectancy. Expectancy simply means this: if I take this setup 100 times across different market conditions, does the math work in my favor? Most traders never want to answer that question. As a matter of fact, I don't think you want to answer that question. Most traders judge everything based on the last trade. That alone keeps them stuck. Oh, yesterday I made money. Last week I made money. The last trade I took, I made a 3-to-1 R to R. I'm a genius. That's not how it works. And deep down, you know that's not how it works. Now, let's talk about risk, because this is where most accounts very quietly die. Retail traders concentrate on risk. One trade, one idea, one outcome that emotionally matters to them so much, even if the risk is 1%. That trade becomes important to them. And the moment a trade matters, it becomes important to a trader, then psychology interferes and you're cooked. You watch every tick, you move your stop losses, you cut winners early, you let your losers run, praying to God it goes back to your break even at least. Then you think your problem is discipline. It's not. Your problem is risk per decision is too high for a human nervous system. Professionals don't eliminate emotion. Emotions have less power over you, over your trading decision. Another reason most traders never make money is they confuse activity with progress. They're busy all the time. You see them on TradingView, 35 indicators, more screen time, more strategies. I have to be on the charts. I'm watching the charts, 10 watch lists on their phone, notifications every 2 seconds. All this, but no framework. Ask your friend who's a trader, when are you not allowed to trade? What invalidates your setup? I promise you, he will not have a clear answer, because he's reacting to what the market is telling him. He's not executing any sort of strategy at all. Let's talk about scaling, because this is where most traders permanently fail. Retail traders think growth comes from increasing their lot size from that micro 0.01 to a mini, a 0.1. I increased the lot size, guys. I better make more money now. They have one good month and immediately push size. I have to increase size. I had a great month. Same system, same flaws, more money at risk. Variance hits and that whole account is gone. See, professionals, they scale differently. They don't scale size first. They scale structure. What does that mean? When I say they scale structure, they take the structure that they have that's already working and they tweak and amend and fix little things. And only once that's done, once the structure is bulletproof, then the lot size increases. And this is the real solution. So if you guys want to trade like someone who survives long-term in the markets, not just a month or 2 months, you need 4 things. And here they are. Write them down, burn them into your mind. Step 1, cap your risk per decision. Not per trade, per decision. Instead of risking 1% on one trade, risk fractions across multiple independent trades. For example, 4 trades at 0.25% instead of 1 trade at 1%. Same total risk, less emotional pressure, more statistical stability. If 1 trade fails, nothing breaks. You're good. Your account is fine. Step 2, trade 1 strategy multiple times. Stop hopping strategies. 1 day ICT, 1 day supply and demand, 1 day you're a volume trader. Stop. Use the same setup across different days, across different session, Asia session, New York session, across different conditions, trending, ranging. Your goal is not excitement. Your goal is data. A system proves itself through repetition, not creativity. And step 3 is diversify time frames and markets. Same rules, different opportunities. Intraday and short-term swing. Gold and major forex pairs. You're not forcing trades here. You're expanding your opportunity to make money from the markets. This alone increases consistency without you having to increase your risk and blow up your account. And step 4, very important, lock your execution rules. Now, today, you should know before the next trade where you enter, where you exit if you're wrong, where you take your partial profits, when you do nothing, when you just sit out. No decisions during the trade. Once you enter, you enter. If you are thinking during the trade, then your system is incomplete. And step 5, a bonus one, scale only when the system survives boredom. This is very important. If your system only works when you're hyped up, when your blood pressure is rising and you're staring at the charts, it's not real. You only scale, you only increase your lot size when losses stop bothering you, when wins don't excite you, and execution feels boring. That's when increasing size becomes safe. Guys, here's the key idea I want you to understand. When you scale this way, risk stays the same or even decreases, but opportunity increases. More trades, more markets, more time frames, same rules. That's how professionals grow. That's how I grew. That's how I've made more than $120,000 months. That's how you see me on Instagram with $65,000 single day trades. Most traders never make money because they never build something that can survive reality, that can survive losses, that can survive variance, that can survive being human. But if you build structure first, then everything changes. Well, you made it to the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's your boy Ryan C.